Hello everyone. Well, it's that time again where I am doing a swap with Lequetta of Pamperd Petals. We did one last year where we swapped 3 items, and we're doing the same again this year. Nothing in particular. It's difficult trying to find new things to do that she hasn't already got, but I've really enjoyed making these for her. And the first one is I've got this pattern, and it's a cross stitch and velvet embroidered pincushion, and I'll send the pattern off to you, Lequetta, and you can see everything that was involved in making it. And here's the completed pincushion. So we've got cross stitch in DMC threads picked out here and there with size 11 beads, some silver size 11 beads here and silver metal thread, and the back is in purple. On the pattern it says to edge it in the silver metal thread, but the silver metal was starting to fray badly, and also it was, because it's velvet, that was fraying slightly, so I thought it would be better to put a lace edging on it. So that's what I've done, just put a little gathered lace frill around the edge. So that's one little handmade item for Lequetta. And the second item, I made another stack of letters. And these are all in pinks. I have to lift it, I think. There we are. So we've got a stack of pink. The envelopes I did, I dyed them myself. Lots of pink and cream lace frills, some pearl dangles, some seam binding, flowers here and there, and little feet on the bottom of the stand. Not very good at explaining, am I? So it just ties with the bow again, and I made this little tiny corsage, and that just lies on the top. And here on top it opens up and the butterfly keeps it closed, so that lifts up, and it's lined with pink and green flowers on the papers. Inside I've popped a little picture of a flapper, 1920s lady, very sweet. So the letters belong to her. And this lifts up. I haven't put a lift up, it's just obvious that that lifts if you look. And here we've got another opening and inside I found something that it's a flapper's appeal to parents, and it was dated 6th of December 1922. And she says, I think it's Alan Wells Page who wrote it, not a journalist, I think it's hers anyway. If one judges by appearances, I suppose I am a flapper. I am within the age limit. I wear bobbed hair, the badge of flapperhood, and oh, what a comfort it is. I powder my nose, I wear fringed skirts and bright-coloured sweaters and scarves, and waists with Peter Pan collars and low-heeled finale hopper shoes. I adore to dance. I spend a large amount of time in automobiles. I attend hops and proms and ball games and crew races and other affairs at men's colleges. But nonetheless, some of the most thoroughbred super flappers might blush to claim sistership or even remote relationship with such as I. I don't use rouge or lipstick or pluck my eyebrows. I don't smoke. I've tried it and I don't like it. Or drink or tell peppy stories. I don't pet. And most unpardonable infringement of all the rules and regulations of flapperdom, I haven't a line. I wonder if it has occurred to any of you that it requires brains to become and remain a successful flapper. Your cry is ever, the war, or you blame it all on prohibition. Help us work out our problems with constructive, sympathetic thinking and acting. Think back to when you were struggling through the teens. We hold infinite possibilities of the myriads of new inventions within our grasp. So, words from a flapper there. And I've lined inside that envelope with some pink silk. Inside, I didn't know what to put inside this one, so I've just put a pair of Art Deco rings. And that's sort of the fashion of the day, earrings. Green being a really popular colour in the 1920s. So a little pair of earrings then, and a dress ring with semi-precious stones. Yeah. Little bit of faded charm. So that's the second one for Lequetta. A stack of letters. It's very difficult to find something suitable for such a wonderful crafter as Lequetta. She's absolutely stunning with her work, she really is. Right, as a little extra, I made a corset. It's a file folder, altered file folder really. Let's see if I can come out a bit on there. So I made that out of a download from Elegant Creations. She'd got this free download on her site, and she was doing a tutorial on how to put them together. I thought it looked so pretty, I'd have a go. So it's just a file folder and you can pop anything inside there. I didn't know what to put in, so I just made a little booklet to go in. It's plain, I've not done anything particular with it. Just used the same papers and some white and pink dyed papers to write in. So that's another little item. The next item is a bauble, a Christmas bauble, and this is one of Father Christmas with his reindeer, and the reindeer go all the way around. And again, it's done on size 11 Deco beads. A 3-drop tassel. No, I've got 4 on those. I usually do a 3 or a 5. I can't remember, I thought I'd done 3. You see, I don't know where I am half the time. So, I hope you like that, Lequetta. And I've put this one on not a glass bauble. It's this won't be breakable, I don't think. Mind you, they all break, but at least it's not a glass one, just for postage reasons, really. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 items. And then there's this, and this is a sewing box, and this sewing box is it's a hexagon shape, and I love this fabric. The top's all hand stitched on, the sides are stitched, the base is stitched all the way around, and I've got the instructions here, Lequetta, which I'll put in as well, and that shows you all the cutting out. All the instructions are there if you wanted to do one. But I will pop them in. And it just opens like this. And we've got little pockets, elasticated strips. And to go inside, I made a little pincushion. A little booklet, notelet, with some pink and white pages. And there's a tassel there with a fuchsia hanging. And Lequetta liked the beaded needle case that I made and showed everyone not too long ago. So I've put that inside as well. So it's got bees and flowers. haven't put anything inside Lequetta, haven't put anything at all in. Right, and to go with it, and I'll wrap it separately. We've got a needlework set. There's a needle case. A threader. Rather elaborate awl. A thimble kept in the wrapper, and an ornate pair of scissors, and I've made a tassel with 2 fuchsias and some metal charms. As I say, I'll wrap those separately. And then you can put them inside here. I've got one of these. Sometimes it's a bit fiddly to close it up with 2 hands and then put the lid on. So what I do, I just get a piece of elastic, and I've put this in for you. Put the elastic all around the edge, then pop the lid on. And because it's a workbox, I've deliberately not embellished it. But obviously, if you want to embellish it with lots of lace, you can, Lequetta, but because it's open and closed, open and closed, I prefer mine to be plain. It is all matching fabric inside, the dark and the light, and I just hope that you like that, Lequetta. I haven't put anything in because I don't know what you want to use it for. You may want to use it for tatting or crochet, or so I think that'll be fine with that box of goodies as well. So those are my swap items for lovely Lequetta of Pamperd Petals, and I'll post those off, and just hopefully she likes them. And thank you ladies for looking in, and hope you enjoyed it too. Bye for now. Bye ladies.